180.
Damo, congratulations, up and running here and first to grace that stage this year. What was that experience like?
Oh, mate, I had some fun up there. I don't know if you noticed, but I had some fun.
We saw the smile.
Yeah, there was just, I don't know, it was insane. You just wanted to hit 180s because the crowd was like, they wanted it, and I denied them a few times. I don't know if you noticed that as well. I got booed a few times, but once I hit one, let it rain, let it pour. Like, it was insane. Nah, that was brilliant. That was electric. I just, like I said, I just really enjoyed myself up there, and that's what I wanted to come and do. And yeah, my darts were flowing, so I was pretty happy. Yeah, definitely happy to get the win, and my first time here, and yeah, just looking forward now for tomorrow. Can't wait.
What was that feeling like, the top of the walk-on, Damon Heta from Australia, walking out at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, I got confused there because it wasn't just your normal walk-on. You had to start from the side and then walk in, and there's no barricades, there's no nothing. I was like, oh, we're not just sitting there signing and looking like, when you sign, it doesn't look great, but we're just in the mix. And there was a moment where I thought, I might just run into the crowd and do something silly, but then I think there might have been a fine, and my wife said not to, and this, that, yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll keep it simple, and who knows, maybe tomorrow I'll keep the security on their guard.
How does that compare to a World Series event in Australia?
Yeah, mate, I always love going home, don't get me wrong, I love it because the crowd are all for the Australians, and man, there's no feeling like no other. When you're playing, there's no feeling like it. It's probably the added pressure, and I think that gives you the feeling of going, you don't want to stuff up, or you want to do so proud. But here was just like fun. I don't know, something just came over me where it was just fun, and I really enjoyed myself, and I was like, maybe I should be more focused here, but the darts were flowing, so if I'm having fun and they're flowing, why not just keep the good time rolling?
Setting up tomorrow nicely, one big push to win the title.
Oh, why not? Yeah. And then if I win it, then surely I'd come back next year.
You'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'd like to think so anyway.
Damo, congratulations.
Cheers, mate, thanks.
Damon, sorry.
Oh, just jump in, yeah.
Aye, sorry, mate.
in the back there.
Your first time out of Australia, New Zealand on the World Series, you've had to be patient and wait for your chance. How pleasing is it you're here and an opportunity?
Yeah, it's probably with reason, you know what I mean? That's you got to earn your spot and earn your ways and earn your time, and obviously, yeah, this time here, whether one or two dropped out, and that's the way I got my spot. That's fair dues. Even if I didn't get it, that's just fair play for the people that are here. They earn their ways, and that's what it is. When you get in them top echelons, you're not just there on luck or whatever. You're there because you've put in the hard times and you've done what you needed to do to get there. So yeah, I'm taking it for all that it is as well. I'm not taking it for granted. Well, I am in one point because I want it and I want to do it. So I'm just really happy to be here as well. So I'm really stoked.
You don't get much downtime because you play pretty much in everything, don't you? So how good is it to get away and experience a new city and have a look around?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, I came earlier just because straight after the darts and just to see around. Like, that's all part of the journey, isn't it? What's the point of coming this side of the world and not seeing the world as what it is? So yeah, I've got my wife with me all the time, so it's silly for me not to see the world and see it for what it is. So yeah, I'm really privileged to be where I am, and it's not without hard work though.
Damo, how does it feel to during your walk-on have American fans wearing your headgear and all that?
Giddy up, yeah. Oh, it's brilliant, mate. I'd come to sort of expect it because I had some feedback on social media and stuff like, yeah, we can't wait, the heat and this, and people buy my shirts because I do all the shirts myself and send them out these ways. So to have the fan base that I got, I feel a little bit sorry for Jim Long that the crowd wasn't all for him and booing me at one time, you know what I mean? So, it was brilliant that I've built sort of a base over here and may long it continue for, yeah.
So now, what do you do between tonight and tomorrow to prepare for tomorrow night?
Yeah, I chill out, mate. That's it. I go. It's good that I've played the first game. I can have a meal wherever, chill out, go to bed, have a good time, and mate, I've got it easy, haven't I? You know what I mean? Yeah. So happy days. I may tune into the CDC play tomorrow day, don't they? So I'll probably tune into that and just see how the boys get on because they're in the same boat as where I was 5 years ago or 6 years ago. That was me. So you got these up and comers and how they get on and fair play and you know what I mean. You're probably gonna see half of these boys on tour. If not, half of them are on tour. So yeah, you got to keep one eye open on some of them, don't you?
Well, Damo, congratulations.
Cheers, thanks.
You're always a guy that gives a good walk-on. Today you chose Bruce Springsteen as your walk-on. Is there any thoughts behind that? You just know.
Yeah, I thought maybe the chant might have caught on. I think everybody knows the chant. It's once it catches on, then hopefully that's my thing. You know what I mean? But no, brilliant. Bruce Springsteen, the boss. You know, everyone loves it. Everyone knows it, so everyone can sing on. And yeah, it gave the old high five to the old girl. I don't know if you see that. I probably got up about 4 or 5 foot. I don't know. My feet were about here.
Hey, you said Kobe yesterday. You look like Kobe Bryant with those ups.
See? And if I lifted my shirt, you would have seen all the abs, you know what I mean? It was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy the walk-ons, and that's what loosens me up, ready, and I feel good. I feel confident, and that's what you need to do. Your confidence, it brings positivity, brings great darts, and so that's the mindset I'm going with anyway.
You seemed a little frustrated at the beginning, not banging in the 180, but it was fun, frustrating having to deal with the fans.
But it's not a bad problem to have, is it? If you're hitting 140s, you know when it eventually comes, your confidence just goes next level again. And that's probably why I hit another one, because Jim hit one. I was like, how good is this? Like, I was just in an element there. It was so good. Oh, man, hopefully tomorrow just brings even more stuff like that.
You ended up with 7 140s and 3 180s, and a 98 average. That one is going to take to win the event.
Mate, I hope so. Yeah, no, brilliant. I'll take that any day of the week. Just the W is massive for me. My first time here and getting the W, that's the massive thing. So that's a bonus just to have good averages and good stats and stuff like that. So yeah, W, perfect.
Awesome. Well, thanks for chatting with us. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, cheers, Will.